Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, YouTube? We back at it again, Mag Dog TV. Trying to see what's going on in these YouTube streaks. As promised, we're going to break down as best as we can the Gucci Man versus Jeezy Verzuz that came on last night on Instagram and Apple Music. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, was it one for the books, y'all. If you haven't seen it yet, I would advise you to go back and watch it. Oh my God. This was legendary for hip hop. Not just Atlanta, but all over. And I'm from Atlanta, so you know I was going crazy last night. And the reason why I didn't upload the video last night, well, it was two reasons. One, I'm going to keep it real. I was too faded and high by the time the Verzuz was over to do anything. So, and number two, it was so much legendary shit to talk about that I decided to just sleep on it and wake up and do a video. Man, I wish this was a live chat because I want to get some of y'all feelings and reactions from the Verzuz last night. Who was it? A roller coaster ride. Oh my God. Man. This is definitely a Verzuz I'm going to probably end up watching over and over again. But like I said, I'm from Atlanta, so I'm biased. But there was only one other Verzuz that I think I watched again in its entirety. That was the Brandy versus Monica. Once again, another Atlanta representative. But, you know, I'm a fan of both of those ladies, so I watched that Verzuz again just to listen to some old R&B music. But I'm definitely getting into my gangster trap bag on this Verzuz. I'm watching it again, probably today. But let's get right into it, y'all. Man, I mean, the build up for this Verzuz was crazy. They announced it like a few days ago, a week or so ago. People didn't even think it was real. I didn't think it was real. Because I'm from Atlanta and we all in this city, we always thought that Jeezy and Gucci would never be on the same stage together. We didn't think they would even be in the same room together. If you know the history between these two. And we'll get into that later. You know, people actually died behind this beef. This is not a fake Instagram clout chasing beef. This was a real deal. Shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Somebody had a funeral. The mama put on the black dress, everything. And trust and believe, that situation came back during this Verzuz challenge. Oh, yes, it did. We all wondered, was somebody going to take it there? And I'm going to let y'all figure that out. With Jeezy and Gucci on the same stage, I'm going to let y'all figure out what happened. Holy shit, man. And I'm just going to go on and cuss this video. Fuck the algorithm. YouTube going to be mad, but this Verzuz wasn't for children anyway. This was adults only, 18 and up. Pop your popcorn. Let's go. 20 rounds. I wasn't even counting. I don't know how many rounds they went. They could have went 30. Both of them catalog is so crazy. You know, people always was saying all week they was like, well, Gucci don't have a chance because Jeezy got all the hits. But low key, excuse me, y'all. But low key, Gucci Mane got like over 100 mixtapes and albums combined. Like, I don't think it's no other artist that has more songs than Gucci Mane. So when you have that many songs under your belt, you got a lot to pull from. So I didn't just try to whitewash Gucci like everybody else did all week. I say, you know, Goo-Wop ain't no pushover. And that's not even talking about the diss tracks. Holy shit. So before the Verzuz came on all day, yesterday I pulled up some old Gucci and Jeezy diss tracks when they was dissing each other. Man, them boys weren't playing, boy. They was going for the jugular. They was going for the throat. Bar for bar for bar. I was like, holy shit. How is these two dudes going to be in the same building? And speaking of building, which I didn't know they was going to do, which was tight, they did the Verzuz challenge in the world famous Magic City Strip Club of Atlanta. You know, no matter where you from in the world, you've heard about Magic City. Whew. You talking about the baddest of the baddest women in there, buddy. So, you know, that's the strip club where Lou Williams from the Los Angeles Clippers got suspended from because he left the bubble, the playoff bubble, to go get some lemon pepper wings from Magic City, allegedly. He went for the chicken. That's what he said, allegedly. So Magic City strikes again, which is unbelievable. Also, I was talking about the build-up. You know, before Gucci and Jeezy even hit the stage, I think the live stream audience hit 1 million before the artists even came out. And I don't think that's ever happened on the Verzuz challenge. Now, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen a few challenges, and now people have reached over 1 million views, but it definitely wasn't before they came out on stage now. So you let me know what artist was able to pull that off. So that's the build up. By the time Gucci and Jeezy hit the stage, they was like at what, between 1 million, 1.5, 1.5 million. Whew. And it was like a party in the comments, man. All the celebrities was in the comments. You know, I can't name everybody, you know, but the comments was like a party. Everybody had a virtual party. Everybody was taking shots. Like I say, man, by the time the challenge was over, I was faded. I had went to sleep. I couldn't even post my video. So everybody was in the comment taking shots and passing blunts, and somebody asked for some cocaine. I seen somebody say cocaine, and I seen another person say something about some Adderall. And they're like, I say, I ain't gonna name these names, but them celebrities was partying last night in the comments. It was some twerking was going on. I seen about two thotties was looked like they was trying to sell some WAP. I seen two was trying to get at some celebrities talking about selling some WAP. Oh man, boy, I tell you, this was legendary, man. But man, let me get on into the actual challenge and the songs. Now I knew this was going to be a problem from the very first song. Gucci Mane came out with a diss record on round one. And you can't forget it because the name of the song is Round One. But he recorded it like, 20 years ago. Everybody know the hook. It's the dope game hard, the rap game easy. This is round one, Gucci Mane versus Jeezy. Woo! Boy, when I heard that track came on, everybody just kind of looked crazy. Jeezy looked crazy. I looked crazy. The celebrities in the comments was like, holy shit, Gucci Mane about to do all of his diss tracks. And, the buildup was, because, Gucci got the ultimate diss track called The Truth, where he talk about killing Young Jeezy homeboy, Pookie Loke. And we gonna get, oh my God. Wait till you get to that part of the Verzuz challenge. Oh my God. Everybody in the comments just got eerily quiet when that song come on. So we might as well just go on and get to it. Yes, Gucci Mane performed live the diss track called Truth, where he goes into detail about killing Young Jeezy homeboy who tried to rob him. Where he got the infamous line, dig your partner up, bet he can't say shit. Oh my God. When he said that line, performing it live in front of Jeezy, and Jeezy just had to sit in the chair and take it, I was like, fuck it, man. Jeezy, get up, swing. Like, man, fuck, hey. I know it's all about peace. I know, Mad Dog TV, we promote peace the majority of the time. But not 100% of the time. Hey, man, it's certain things that just can't be said and can't be done in front of your face. And that's how Mad Dog TV carrying it. For my Philly cats, that's how we carrying it. But we all know Guwap. Anybody know Guwap? He don't give a fine frack. He performed that shit in his face live on stage. Then he said, after the song was over, he said, we over here smoking on a Pookie Loke pack. Yikes. Whew, that was the only thing I could type in the comments. I said, yikes. That's where we going with it? Whew, that was brutal, man. That was brutal. Wait till you get to that part of the challenge. Start reading the comments. A lot of the celebrities left the comments during that part. And the street cat started talking. Oh, man. It was real intense. Like I say, this was a roller coaster ride, emotional ride. That was at the height of the intensity. Like, it was a lot of intense moments during this challenge. Now, we talked a lot so far about Gucci Mane. Let's go on and flip it over to Young Jeezy. First of all, I believe it was two parts of this challenge. The one part was music, and the second part was disrespect. Who was going to be the most disrespectful? If anybody was going to be disrespectful, because we didn't know coming in. But we know now leaving out. I can tell you that. It ain't no questions about that. Who was the most disrespectful? And it was Gucci Mane. So he won that part of the battle. But I'm going to give Jeezy his credit. On the music side, I feel like Young Jeezy won on the music, which that's what the Verzuz and challenge was supposed to be, a celebration of music, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm going to give that to Young Jeezy, because through all the pressure that Gucci was applying, Jeezy remained as calm as he could, which I don't know how he did that. And he kept coming with hits after hits after hits, banger, 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 banger. And he left a lot of bangers on the table. Because, you know, he got what I think the go-getter with R. Kelly and all that. People not really playing the R. Kelly features like that for obvious reasons. So it was a lot of bangers that Jeezy left on the table he didn't even play, which he probably didn't even need because he was hitting them. He was hitting them with the Jay-Z features, you know, which he wasn't even playing the Jay-Z verses. And then Goo-Wop had the Lil Wayne feature. He didn't play the Wayne. So, but they had those songs though, and those beats was fire. So, you know, Jeezy had the Jay-Z songs in the tuck, which we all knew he was gonna pull out. Then he had the Trap or Die mixtape he could go to. The Thug Motivation albums he can go to. It was just, Jeezy just had too many trap bangers, historical bangers that he could just bring out. So we kind of knew Gucci couldn't really stick with him on the music tip. That's why Gucci was resorting to other type of antics. At one point, Gucci tried to switch the challenge to a jury challenge. Yes, this happened for the people who haven't seen it yet. But for the people who have seen it, that was a big part of the challenge too. When Gucci tried to switch it to the jury challenge, he was like, "Let's see who got the most jewelry on, who got the best clothes on." He turned it into a fashion show, which of course he won that. He won the fashion show. He won the jury show. He said he had a $10,000 outfit on. He said he was wearing $5 million worth of jewelry. And Young Jeezy didn't really have a rebuttal to that, so he kept going to real estate. Young Jeezy say, let's have a real estate challenge. Now, this boss talk. For anybody that was in the comments, this is boss talk. These boys was bossing up on the fashion game, the jewelry game, the real estate game. And then at one point, Young Jeezy jumped out the window and said he owned half of Atlanta, which we got to fact check that. We got to do a Trump fact check. Maybe he do own half of Atlanta, maybe he don't. But we gonna fact check that, Jeezy. We ain't gonna let you get away with that one. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, man, was it a emotional roller coaster ride? I don't even know what else happened. Whew. Y'all chime in the comments, man. Tell me what was your favorite song you heard that night, cause like I say, both of them did like 20 or 30 songs. I don't even know. And if you know anything about Jeezy and Gucci, these was all bangers. Now, I remember all night, everybody kept begging Gucci to do Lemonade. Now, I didn't know Lemonade was a huge worldwide hit like that. Now, I knew Lemonade was a huge hit, but wow. In 2020, they was begging for Lemonade. I was like, damn. Okay, Goo-Wop. Goo-Wop got some bangers he sliding in there. So, you know, before the challenge was over, he hit him with the Lemonade and the comments went crazy. I was like, okay. They started dropping lemon emojis. I was like, oh, shit. I ain't never seen that before. Is that a thing? They started dropping the lemon emojis. I'm like, okay, well, that round goes to Goo-Wop, definitely. Oh, man. And before we go, we're going to end it on a positive note because they ended it on a positive note. And you got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, I'm going to give a shout out to Fat Joe, Swiss Beats, the entire Verzuz team who put this all together for us to have this legendary hip hop moment, because I will never forget this moment until the day I die. Because I never thought that Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane will perform so icy together on stage. This has never been done before in history. If anybody know the history of the song, Jeezy, Gucci made So Icy, they filmed the video, and then they just started beefing over the song. So they never got to perform the song together on stage because they was already beefing. So for them to go on the Verzuz challenge and perform So Icy together, oh my God. Whew. Like I say, for me being from Atlanta, Georgia, man, my head almost exploded. I'm like, is this really happening? Like, how did this happen? And shout out to T.I. for falling back, because he took a lot of backlash. Because, originally it was supposed to be T.I. versus Jeezy, which, me being from Atlanta, I would have enjoyed that too. But T.I. had to fall back. Once Gucci Mane signed on to be in the same room with Young Jeezy, everybody got to fall back, bro. So for everybody giving T.I. flack, hey, fall back. Stop holding your nuts, man. He had to fall back. Jeezy versus Gucci Mane will forever go down in history as one of the biggest beef that has been squashed. Now, this is good news for 2020. We need all the good news we can get. So this is good news. They ended it on a positive note. They performed So Icy together. They went to Club Compound afterwards, which was an after party, which is like, wow. Jeezy and his crew and Gucci and his crew gonna party in the same club afterwards? Oh, well, damn. Like Ice Cube say, today was a good day. So, like I said once, I was going to give a shout out to Fat Joe, because Fat Joe knows how it feels to squash a beef. You know what I'm saying? Due to the Chris Lighty passing and everything, he squashed his beef with 50, which was a serious, intense beef. 50 Cent and The Game squashed their beef, which is rumored they supposed to have a Verzuz challenge coming up. Now, I don't know how that's going to go, because they seen how Gucci Mane carry it. Now, Gucci Mane did all his diss records doing his challenge. So, we know 50 and Game got some diss records. What they going to do, man? I'm not promoting dissing and beefing, but this is just hip-hop. It is what it is, y'all. Woo, man. Like I say, I had to sleep on this one and wake up, and when I woke up, I still was in awe about what I saw. Like, oh, this is like a historical, legendary hip-hop moment. So I want all you youngsters who didn't live through that beef, because I ain't even got to tell the old heads, because we lived through everything. We lived through Tupac, Biggie, Gucci, Jeezy, 50 versus everybody. We lived through all the smoke. I was alive when Snoop Dogg went to trial for his murder charge on his body. Like, so we done seen a lot of things in hip hop. So, and this is one of the events I would never forget. Shout out to Gucci Mane and shout out to Jeezy for being man enough to do it. Y'all came in the same room. It was intense. It was some intense moments. I didn't think we was going to make it. I thought it was going to be World War III, boy, but they kept calm And they end up performing so icy together at the end, which leads me to believe the beef is over, you know. That kind of reminded me of, like I say, the Monica Brandy challenge when they did the Boy's Mind at the end. And, you know, that was a real beef behind that song or whatever. So, shout out to the Verzuz team, man. Y'all doing some legendary stuff, man. Whew. I love to see how hip-hop is evolving year after year after year. You know, COVID-19 forced everybody in the house. Well, almost everybody. Some of y'all still out there reckless, twerking and spreading the virus around. But COVID-19 kind of shut us down this year. So what did hip hop do? We went digital. We went viral. We throwing viral parties. Like I say, once y'all go look at the challenge, look in the comments and see all the celebrities. I'm talking about A-list celebrities. You know, we went down the alphabet. You got A-list, B, C, D. I seen some Z. You know, Mad Dog TV. I'm in the comments. You know, I'm Z. But I'm working my way up to A-list. Don't worry about it. We gonna be there. So once again, before I go, man, thank you for this historic event. That everybody that wasn't involved. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it today. I promise you. You will not regret it. It's the most entertaining 2 hours you're going to see this week. And before we go, you know, I need y'all to do me a favor. It's free. It don't cost a thing. Hit the like, subscribe button, the notification bell, so we can keep on bringing y'all these Mad Dog TV exclusives. Whew. Boy. Man, I think I'm going to go back and watch it again. What y'all think? Leave your comments below. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what your favorite songs was, too. All right, this Mad Dog TV. I'm out.